to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, it's currently 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The price of Bitcoin is at $115,862. We're starting off here with the weekly chart. We have about a day and 4 hours before this candle closes, and right now, if this candle were to close like this, it's going to be bullish. We see that we have a green candle. Last week we also had a green candle. We're above the 21 moving average, which is at 109,453. The stochastics are starting to reset. I feel like maybe one more week or two, and then we should start rounding back up here. The RSI is starting to point up, so that's looking good. We take a look at the 5-day chart. We're starting to see that we have a curve up in the stochastics as well. We're above the 21 moving average. And the 2-day chart, we still have a lot more room to continue going up on the stochastics RSI. We also made it above the 21 moving average. Now on the daily chart, yesterday we closed green as well. We got above the 50 moving average. We're above all the averages right now, and we got 3 green candles in a row so far, so this is pretty bullish. This could be the 3 white soldiers here. Now here I have an inverted head and shoulder, which is almost playing out. This takes us to about 117,850, 800 around there. We already made most of the measured moves, so this is already a winning trade. The stochastics are toppy here, so we do have to be careful if we roll over. I'm speculating that maybe we have one more push up just to get this measured move. There's probably going to be resistance right here on this red line, which is the point of control on the VRVP here, but maybe we could even smash through that and make it to the top over here, maybe back to 120, 123, and who knows if we can make a big cup and handle here where we go all the way up, and then since the stochastics are toppy, they have to start coming down. We start coming down, and then all of a sudden that's a cup and handle, and then from there we blast up. That'll give enough chance for the 21 moving average to start catching up to price up here. Maybe we don't go up as high as this candle. Maybe we just go up to this red line here, and then we have a smaller cup and handle. That's a possibility too, so let's keep our eyes open out for that as well. Now on the 22-hour chart, we're also toppy, but we're above all the moving averages, but we're starting to get across here. The 21 moving average is crossing the 200 moving average. That is going to be bullish. The same thing is happening here on the 12-hour chart. The same thing is happening on the 10-hour chart. We're toppy, but we still haven't gotten this cross here. Now we head over to the 4-hour chart. We see that the stochastics are starting to reset. We did get the 21 moving average to cross the 200. That's bullish. Like I said, we might get that one more big push up as this 4-hour stochastics gets all the way to the top, and let's see if that takes us higher than 118. I'm expecting at least 118 or close to 118. If we could get up higher, that'll be even better. Have to keep in mind that Jerome Powell is speaking next week. We're expecting him to do a rate cut of maybe 25 basis points. Some people think it might be 50. Sometimes when they cut rates, the markets come down, so maybe we'll make that one more pump up, and then, you know, sometimes before he speaks, the market starts to, you know, take profits and we start pulling back a little bit. So maybe that could happen. Let's see what ends up happening with that. On the 2-hour chart, we see that the stochastics are also starting to reset. We're pointing up. We're above the 21 moving average. That's bullish. 1-hour chart on the way up as well. We lost the 50 moving average here briefly, but we just regained it, and we're trying to get back above the 21 moving average. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics are toppy. It looks like we might come down maybe to touch the 21 moving average at 115,629. I don't really see us getting lower than this 200 moving average, because we're kind of bullish right now, and this is at 115,554. Maybe this could be some type of inverted head and shoulder here where we come down, touch the 21 moving average, make the right shoulder, and then we could pop up. I'm speculating here, but let's see if it ends up turning out. So shoulder, this is the head, and maybe we come down here, we make the right shoulder, and if this happens, the measured move would be, it would take us to about 116,660. So let's see if that ends up playing out. It's a little bit too early, but I'm trying to speculate a little bit early to see if it comes out. So guys, overall, I'm still waiting for us to finish off getting that measured move on the 4-hour time frame with the inverted head and shoulder, and maybe possibly go a little bit higher. Then I do expect some type of resistance and getting some type of a pullback. How far down we go, I'm not sure yet. Let's see what ends up happening, but I'm still thinking that we're going to be in the range between 110k and 120k. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.